So I just received a package from Portugal. So this is from Not Just Sawdust channel on YouTube here. So it's from Garrett Klassen. Garrett reached 1,000 subscribers not too long ago, and he made a draw, and I ended up being one of the winner. So in there's wax. It's Portuguese wax, so for woodworking, and I'm gonna open it and I'm gonna use it today on my project. So here we have it. This is what was in the box. It's not food safe, so thanks for letting me know, Garrett. If you're not familiar with Garrett's channel, Garrett does a lot of recycling. So basically he creates pieces of furniture or pieces of art or other items with whatever he's got on hand. So just lately he made a stand-up base with a satellite dish and an old chair, and I'm telling you, if you haven't seen that, you gotta go have a look at his channel. So I'll leave a link down below to my favorite video from Garrett's channel, from Not Just Sawdust, and that way you'll be able to go on from there. So the video I'm gonna link is when he made his medieval chair from a 2x4, and that's actually how I found his channel. So without any further ado, I'm gonna get started on my project. Thanks again, Garrett. I'll be using that today. Since I'm gonna be using the wax today for a turning project, and what I've been turning so far on my lathe, because I just got the lathe, is pens. So those are the pen blanks I have, but I decided that instead of using those, I was gonna do a Not Just Sawdust twist onto my project today and do my pen from a recycled piece. So a while back, one of my friends asked me to mill him some replacement slats for his outside bench. So those ones were the old slats, and after planing them, you can tell like some of them are some exotic hardwoods. And I don't think it's mahogany, even though it looks like it. There's a wood that's very similar, and you can see it around my workbench. It's called apeton, and like looking at it, it looks very similar to mahogany, but it's a different type of wood, and it's usually used outside. So I would think that's what I'm dealing with here, but I'm not 100% sure. So this is the pen blank. I'll be skipping the epoxy of the tubes and stuff, and I'll get you guys back when I'm on the lathe. So what I was afraid of turning those blanks was that they would be extremely dry, and I didn't know how that would react on a lathe. So I was pleasantly surprised as to the process, because everything went fairly well. There was some chip outs when I was stopping to have a look at it, but when I used the scraper further down the video, it took care of all the little defects. So that was pretty nice. The only thing I actually had to do was to wear a respiratory mask, because it was extremely dusty because it was so dry, but other than that, the turning process went really well. So for the sanding part, I started with 180 and I went all the way up to 600, doing all the grids in between. So I'll skip ahead on the sanding part. So in one of this video, Garrett shows us how to use this kind of wax. He boils water and he puts it in, and then it becomes, I'm guessing, close to a liquid state. I don't have that kind of tools to heat up the wax. So what I'm thinking I'm gonna do, because with the friction on the lathe, it's probably gonna get pretty hot. So what I'm thinking is just gonna put that on a rag and then apply it, and then hopefully with the heat from the frictions should be enough. Now this is pretty amazing. I don't know if the video shows it, but on contact, as soon as the wax touches the turning project, it just melts, and it wraps itself around the, well, in this case, the span blank, and it is just like such a nice finish to apply. You still have the wood feel to it. And wow, that's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. So I'll apply probably 4 or 5 coats. I don't know if I need that much. It's just too much fun to apply. So I'll finish those layers and I'll get back to you guys. So this is 5 layers or application. Between the second and the third, I use a little bit of steel wool to buff it up a bit, and then I've applied 3 more coats. Well, 2 more coats after the buffing. So there's 5 layers, and that wax is something else. I really love it. It's not going to be the last time I use it, and I barely used any, obviously, because it's just so little that I needed for this project. So so now I'm going to put the pen together. So the kit I'm using is a copper finish slimline, so it's nothing fancy. So I'm inserting all the inserts, and I'm going to be lining up the wood grain. During the process of doing that, I realized I forgot to put the ink cartridge, so that's what I'm doing. I'm removing the alignment, and then I'm putting the cartridge in. So the project is all done. Recycle project. I don't know if it qualifies. The mechanism was all brand new, but the wood was recycled. So it looks pretty nicely. And Garrett, this is for you. So if you want to forward your address, because there's no postal code on your business card that you sent with the package. So I don't know if it's something that you guys don't have in Portugal. But just to make sure, so I'll be sending you the pen in Portugal, and I'll throw in a few stickers at the same time. Your wax is awesome. If you can send me like the brand, the make, or whatever, so if somebody asks me what kind of wax it is, I'll be able to answer. that'd be awesome also, but like great wax. So that's it for this video. Thank you guys for watching. If you're new to my channel, you can subscribe right here, and I'll see you next time. Now I need to find other projects that I'm going to be able to put that on.